warm welcome to everyone present here in this virtual platform. My name is Rehan Rafiq, and I will be your compeer for the afternoon. Learning is a skill which in itself needs to be learned, and the Learning Skills Development Program does justice to the statement. The LSDP is a student led program initiated in the year 2019 to 20. The program was a huge success since then, accomplishing all its set out objectives for the students. That is, to strengthen metacognition, to identify learning profiles, enhance questioning skills, and thus empowering students with 21st century needs. Over the past academic year, LSTP has had numerous events and initiatives to help students hone their skills, like the Student for Student program, Scintilla, and Inspire, just to name a few. And today, we're here to keep you up to speed on the happening box of our school. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to LSDP Array 2021. I would now like to call upon our Executive Principal, Mr. Sanjeev Jolly, who has been ever so supportive to this program since day one, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Rehan. Uh, as Rehan started with a quote saying that learning is a skill and that is what is going to happen throughout our time from now onwards. And without that, nothing is going to move forward. Very true. Albert Einstein said that in the midst of challenges lies an opportunity to learn. And another wise man said that failures is an opportunity to learn. So, children, I would like to put this together to all of you that the world, what we see today, is not an easy one. It is a world full of challenges, challenges of the kind never seen before. And in these challenges lies the opportunity to be someone who you could never be before. So that's where the answer lies in these challenges. These challenges have never been thought of, seen, imagined, and experienced. And in these challenges is the opportunity to be someone whom you could never be before because the entire environment is something which was never envisaged by anyone. So today's world requires a lot of new ideas to face the new challenges. Our own high school Alvarka boys is blessed. We have Mrs. Bindu Manoj Kumar who leads all of us with the ideas that we all generate, and she takes it forward on behalf of the SLT, on behalf of the school faculty, to lead all the student body in this great initiative of developing the learning skills in children. We all came together 2 years before when we thought that the children of our own high school Alvarka needs to be celebrated because they have a lot of skill sets in them which go unnoticed many a times because we actually don't beat our drum. Somewhere down the line, this world is such that if you don't beat the drum, no one listens to you. And our children are strong, they have the skills, and we want to make sure that these skill sets with those children who have it with them are now distributed to everyone. So the initiative of the LSDP program is to make each and every student develop such skills, skills that would make you a leader in its own right, skills that once you develop, they are your tools to survive, to be successful in life for years and years to come. This skill set of a leader is developed when the first parameter of the skill set is in you. And that is not to come from outside, that has to be in you, and we believe it is there. And that parameter is passion. Passion is something, a desire in you to excel. And we believe that there is no child in this world, there is no human being in this world who doesn't have this in them. Each one of us want that we are celebrated, that we are recognized, that we are successful. So the passion is always there. What we lack is the thought to develop this passion into a habit. And the habit will then make our character. And the character will make our life easy and successful. So we have to develop our character of a leader. We have the passion in us and we want to develop our character. Our own high school LSDP program is the path in between to connect your passion to develop your character. And that bridge is being covered by the student body who is a part of LSDP, because they have worked so hard upon their own skill set and become leaders that now they work as a joint body to spread this awareness to all. And students of grade 11 now should realize that all the students of LSDP, the leaders like Rehan Rafiq himself, these are the boys who are here to share and to invigorate that passion in you and to guide you how each one of you can become that Rehan Rafiq of the school, how each one of you will become that Anurag of the school who has excelled in this world. Like each one of you will become the Chris of the school who did so well in F1, in mental calculation, who is an icon who got 100% scholarship from a university. So we want each one of you to become that Rehan or the Chris or the Anurag, and you have it in you. So believe in yourselves, take the advantage of the program that is there, continue with the passion that you have, reflect upon yourself, and move forward. I thank Mrs. Bindu Manoj Kumar and the team and all the SLT members who passionately work together in our school and take this program seriously and have been able to cultivate the passion of in many other students so far. And we are proud to see that so many of you are there to develop yourselves and take the challenge of the world which is there. And we wish you the very best. And we hope that each one of you will take advantage of what is there in school, work together with the student body, with these leaders of LSDP, and make us proud, make your families proud, and finally, you become successful. And then one day look back and say that it all started from our own. That is our effort. This year we have Dr. Murthy joining our school as principal. She is so passionate, like all of us. She was here, she's come back, she's leading the school, and the school SLT has become even more stronger with her presence. We thank her and thank Mrs. Bindu Manoj Kumar. We thank Mrs. Shanta, who's an integral part of this program. She never comes forward to showcase herself, but we know that how Mrs. Shanta Vishwanathan, our vice principal, is the key element between the senior SLT and the middle SLT and all these boys. And we know that each supervisor, head of segment, passionately work for this program along with so many teachers in the interest of all the children. We thank all the LSDP student body, the leaders who have successfully implemented this program past 2 years and are ready to take it forward this year as well. Thank you, everyone. I wish you the very best. Remember, it all begins with you, your passion, and you have it in you. So don't give up. Just reflect upon yourselves, believe in the Almighty, develop your character to the best, and there you are, successful innovators, leaders of tomorrow. We wish you the very best always. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to share my views this afternoon.
Thank you, sir, for those kind words. Your support and guidance is crucial for the functioning of this program. Now, I call upon one of our beloved alumni, the Deputy Head Boy of the year 2019 to 20, and one of the crucial leads of the LSTP pilot program when it was initiated in 2019, Chris Jacob.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Chris Jacob. I hope everybody can hear me. My name is Chris Jacob. I am an alumni of our own high school worker, and I'm proud of that. I led the school as deputy head boy in 2019 2020, and like Sanjeev sir said, I am currently pursuing my computer engineering degree at Oral Roberts University with a full tuition scholarship, and that's only by God's grace. I still don't know how it happened, but I was invited to talk about LSDP, how it started, and mainly remind everyone what the main idea behind this was. And so, LSDP, or the Learning Skills Development Program, was started, like the name says, 9th May of 2019. Right. It was a small discussion where we came together and we thought, and Minimum gave us the idea of cascading learning skills to those around us, right? So it's all about we already know what to learn, right? CBSE has done a good job in telling us what to learn, right? Learn this physics, learn this chemistry, learn this accounting, learn this business, right? But nobody's really told us how to learn. And so I think that's the main key in this entire program is how to learn. And like how Sanjeev sir said, I loved how he said everybody has a passion, right? And one thing we try extremely hard and we focus and we strive to get this done right is we make sure that each person is able to find their hidden talent, to find their potential, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not about fitting into a mold, because when God made you, God broke the mold, right? You're unique in what you do. You've got a particular skill set, you've got a particular passion, you've got a particular talent, and it's for us to help you figure it out. Now, in these programs that are coming up in the LSDP event as such, there's a lot of ways you can involve yourself. There's a lot of ways that you can involve others, right? Your peers, you can help them grow, right? But what I want to focus, I want to hit this home run, right? As I want to let you guys know that no matter where it goes, right? It's not about the fame you might get. It's not about the recognition. It's not about the certificates that you might get. Because trust me, you would get certificates. Okay, that's all covered in this. But it's not about that at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's how you develop as a leader, as a student, as a learner, right? Because for me personally, it's helped me develop so much. The amount of the amount of learning I had in this process was was immense. And I don't know how to thank them for this. I don't know how to say thank you for everything that we've done. But I just want to take this opportunity to thank both Sanjeev sir, the SLT, the faculty, Bindu Manoj Kumar ma'am, all my peers, all my juniors, because LSDP, the event, the program, the entire process is really a learning process, and it's not just about learning something that you already know. It's about discovering yourself, like how they said it's about meta learning. It's about learning how to learn. And so I think the only thing I would like to leave you all with is make sure that whatever you get out of this event is to help you grow, right? Always find an opportunity to grow, because at the end of the day, that's the best thing to do, is to look back and say, okay, I've grown from where I was before. I've grown from when I started this event. I've grown from where I started this program, and I'm a better person now, because that's what we want to see at the end of the day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chris, for those wholesome words. We're truly delighted to have you here in this event. I now call upon our teaching and learning supervisor, the driving force behind the Learning Skills Development Program, who has always been open to our ideas and initiatives, Mrs. Bindu Manoj Kumar.
Thank you, Rehan. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am, you are.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sanjeev sir, for those beautiful words. And Chris, yes, you gave us a picture of from where we had started. Believe in your dreams. They were given to you for a reason. Happy afternoon, respected Sanjeev sir, Anjali ma'am, Shanta ma'am, all SLT teachers, and my dear students. Let me start with a story of a kid who grew up back in the 50s in United States. He couldn't read and his classmates teased him. When he preferred to do running around with a 8mm film camera, shooting homemade movies of wrecks of his toy train set, which he showed to his friends, no one actually valued it at that time. However, at high school, he dropped out. When his parents persuaded him to return, he was mistakenly placed in a learning disabled class. He lasted there for a month, and only when the family moved to another town did he land in a more suitable high school, followed by the graduating school. From there, he eventually graduated. After being denied entrance into a traditional filmmaking school, he enrolled for English. Then happened one of those serendipitous moments. His life took a complete turn. He got a chance to visit the Universal Studios, where he met Mr. Silvers, an executive in the editorial department. Silvers liked the boy who made the 8mm film and invited him back sometime to visit. He appeared the very next day. The young man, dressed in a dark suit and tie, carrying his father's briefcase with nothing inside but a sandwich and a few candy bars, strode confidently up to the guard at the gate of the Universal Studios and gave him a casual wave. The guard waved back and he was in. The young man knew well that it was his passion, and moreover, he needed the job badly. For the entire summer, he remembered to have dressed in his suit and to have hung out with the directors and writers, including Silvers. He even found an office space which wasn't being used. He then bought some plastic tiles and put his name in the building directory. Students, can you guess what name was put up there? If you can, please put up in the chat. Okay, it read Steven Spielberg. Right, I can see it coming right. Thank you, Vishal. Steven Spielberg, room number 23C. You see, in the end, his faith in his dreams and the wait paid off, not only for him, but for everybody. 10 years later, the young Spielberg directed Jaws, which took in $470 million. At that time, the highest grossing movie of all time. Dozens of films and awards have followed because Steven Spielberg knew what others didn't see in him earlier. Talent is in the eyes of the filmmaker. Yes, my dear students and all out there, this is the success story because he believed in himself, he believed in his dreams, and he very well knew it was given to him for a reason. So, my dear students out there, believe in yourself, take daily action, set a time frame to it, ignore all the negative views, work out of your comfort zone, and believe me, you will reach there. So once again, good afternoon to all. Coming back to the agenda. The LSDP team is excited to show you the opportunities that you can grab to hone the 21st century skills before you leave this beautiful school after your grade 12. LSDP, the student-led program initiated by our respected executive principal, Sanjeev sir, and of course, throughout being guided by our Vice Principal, Shanta ma'am. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Sir, let me be frank that when you initiated this program in school on 9th May 2019, when you first addressed the students, including Chris, our deputy head boy then, who spoke a while ago, and entrusted me to facilitate this program, I had no clue how to take even the first step forward. But as always, we as a school are very lucky and proud to have such vibrant students who are just a call away for any task for that matter. So thank you, boys. And sir, here we are today. And I can proudly say that the LSDP team is set to draft approximately 250 leaders and 850 volunteers by the end of this academic year. Kudos to the student body who takes charge of the strategic planning, delegation of duties, monitoring and ensuring that the objectives are met for each and every module which is put up. Boys, my sincere thanks to all of you once again on behalf of the school, SLT, teachers, and all around. So, our grade 11 boys out there, before I hand it over to the leads who will explain to you further details about the modules we have planned for this academic year, I shall just take 2-3 minutes to give you an overview of the program of 21-22, which you can be part of. As you can see on the screen, first we'll go to the S4S program, Student for Student program, which was initiated last year, is a hand-holding module, which for this year we have already started on 5th of April and is presently going along with the primary and middle school, and soon it will be continued in the senior school as well. Second is the Minecraft education version, which began on 21st April with a pilot group of students from middle school, and the plan is to set it across. Scintilla, it is a talent showcase event which is planned for this year in December for Across the Faces. Esperanza, which means hope. It is a speaking platform provided for students from primary and middle and is scheduled for 24th of May. Design thinking is yet another new module initiated this year. This will not only help students to change their approach to solve a problem in any situation by changing their thought process, but also to prepare them with skills which they would require as they take up projects during their professional courses. And of course, the LSDP flagship event, Inspire. It is a speaking platform where students tell us their story, and the theme is Create Yourself. Now, the team will take you further with the details of these events so that you can decide which is where you fit best. My dear students of grade 11, I shall conclude by saying that always reach out if you need any support. Never think you are alone. Harish, may we go to the next slide, please? Thank you. All of us at school are there to support you, whether it be your teachers, counselors, your supervisor, myself, or any SLT for that matter. So if you have any concern, you want to share anything, our doors are always open for you. Thank you once again. Wish you all the very best. God bless you. Thank you, Rehan.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for those words. You have truly motivated us and helped us execute such a complex yet beautiful program. And now, let's jump right into it. I now hand over the floor to Jonathan Thomas to speak to us about the Student for Student program. Jonathan, the floor is yours.
Learning is a journey one travels with friends, not a destination one reaches alone. Good afternoon, respected principal, executive principal, vice principal, supervisors, teachers, and my dear future leaders, designers, and thinkers of the 21st century. My name is Jonathan John Thomas, and today I wish to lead you into the path of this learning journey, the Student for Student program. The SOS program is a revolutionary initiative of the Learning Skills Development Program to reach every child through the medium of their peers. We at LSDP have recognized and utilized the latent power in every student to passionately and effectively explain topics that are near and dear to their hearts to their classmates and cadets. Student volunteers have achieved this feat through interactive presentations, group discussions, and online resources that connect with the learners. Our mission with the S4S program is to create a happy and dynamic learning environment that engages all students involved in academic and extracurricular activities. We see ourselves molding the future leaders in sustainable development, digital art, artificial intelligence, physical fitness, e-commerce, education, and so much more. The impact that this program will have is destined to last for generations. Undoubtedly, the weight of our vision lies in the innumerable benefits that we see in real time, and that starts with the students. During S4S sessions, students have been exposed to fields of study, interests, and hobbies that are outside of the school curriculum. Moreover, the program has equipped students throughout the school with 21st century learning skills, and it has opened their eyes to a new horizon of career prospects. And it doesn't just stop there. Through their efforts towards the S4S program, over 60 volunteers have already gained leadership skills by exercising their authority over the spoken word and the young minds it impacts, as well as communication skills, both speaking and listening, as they grow into confident learners and instructors. Most importantly, They have approached the epitome of what it means to be a learner. Because if you have truly understood something, you will be able to explain it to a child. As a leader in this program, along with Srinikethan and Alan, I have learned what it means to be a learner, a leader with a vision while preparing action plans for the implementation of the S4S program in my respective phase. I have personally seen myself grow in my ability to lead a team and work together to ideate proposals and present them with conviction to all stakeholders involved. And I can promise you that when you take part in this program, you will gain the same and even greater. A path that is made with eyes looking forward will be straight. Therefore, it's imperative that as we celebrate the past successes of this program, we keep looking forward towards its tomorrow. You can rest assured that the volunteers and leaders have planned this program with the future in mind, and they will keep updating their rhetoric and teaching methods to adapt to this ever changing world. To the students, make sure to interact with your classmates and student teacher during the sessions to gain everything they have to offer. Learning is a journey, not a destination. So join us in the S4S program to embark on this pursuit of truth. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. That was very informative. When we learn with pleasure, we never forget. These are the words of Alfred Mercier. And this is exactly what we're aiming to achieve with Minecraft Education Edition. And now I hand the mic over to Nabil Ansari to give us an insight on yet another innovative approach to learning. Nabil, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Am I audible? All right. Thank you, Rehan. Good morning, teachers. Good afternoon, principal, supervisors, teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Nabil Ansari, and today we'd like to show you something that we believe can take on learning from a new perspective. Minecraft Education Edition at OOW, our latest initiative, which aims to introduce Minecraft into the 8th grade curriculum. By bringing Minecraft into our classrooms, we aim to create a more engaging classroom environment and foster collaboration and teamwork between the students. Now, what is Minecraft? Minecraft is an open world platform which lets you explore infinite worlds and build structures only limited by your creativity. Minecraft Education Edition is a version of Minecraft specifically designed to facilitate studies in a variety of subjects like science, math, computer science, and a lot more. It's a game-based learning platform that encourages creativity, problem solving, and collaboration in an immersive learning environment. Since 2013, American and Swedish schools have been systematically integrating Minecraft into their schools, and it is being used around the world to teach science, urban planning, and foreign languages. It's free and will assist in creating a more engaging classroom environment and encourages students to express their creativity and critical thinking. Creativity and problem solving. Studies have shown that students show a heightened motivation towards school, stronger computer skills, greater problem solving skills, expanded reading and writing skills, a development in creativity and autonomy, and increased collaboration with classmates. Students with varied levels of problem solving will be able to work alone at their own pace and gradually advance their critical thinking skills. Students open up a Minecraft world to use as their canvas. Their pixel art creations range from portraits to landscapes to patterns and language. Students can take care to transfer their plans from the real world to this immersive environment. Spatial thinking and pixel art in Minecraft create an excellent opportunity for students to work on mathematics and visual arts with objectives in an engaging environment. Computer science. In today's world where we're all preoccupied with computers, it becomes increasingly important to make sure our knowledge of it is up to date. This includes using computers in our daily lives and professionally. Another way to expand our horizons of knowledge is understanding how computers work, and to help in this skill, in an easygoing and fun manner, we have Minecraft. We have several subject kits which range from language arts, science, history, computer science, math, and art and design, which fully integrates every single lesson taught in the classroom in this immersive environment. So the integration of Minecraft OW first involves briefing the students of the 8th grade, which is split between the two teams in the presentation section, which will be responsible for tackling important topics and concerns raised by students, teachers, and parents during keynote. After which they will be given a certain bit of time to work by themselves to bring their own creativity into the classroom without any prompts from teachers or older students. After which they will come to us with their own learnings, with their own findings and doubts and queries. After which we'll be reinforcing with them the real use of this game. Moving on, we have student cascading, where students belonging to this pilot program further cascade to their own students. And we have a core team headed by Abhishek for presentation, Janish for logistics, Harish for technical team, and Taisi for event and planning. After students are familiar with the game and have been given ample time to experiment, they'll be eligible to send their submissions of creations, which will be shown in an exhibition later down the line, and which can further promote creativity and collaboration among the students of our school. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nabil. That was indeed innovative. The purpose of talent is to showcase it and not to be hidden for any reason. I now call upon Daniel Thomas to elaborate on one of our proud talent showcase events, LSDP Scintilla. Daniel, the floor is yours.
A very good afternoon to one and all. My name is Daniel, and me, along with my friends, helped organize the LSDP Scintilla. Now I will be guiding you through the event, through the wonder that is the Scintilla. The word scintilla directly comes from the Latin language, where it carries the meaning of spark. This event stands a testament to its namesake, as it is a sparkling gem in the repertoire of LSDP events. The event comprised of 6 segments, which were art, photography, poetry, instrumentals and vocals, coding, and cooking. The segment was spectated by Sanjeev sir and Shanta ma'am, both who had found the event enjoyable. Many students got a platform to display their skills and talents in front of a large audience. Yours truly was one of them. I had got an opportunity to submit a poem and to display my creative writing skills in front of a large audience, for which I am thankful to the LSDP Scintilla. The event was held near to the end of the academic session. Since the final exams were over, the team had decided to organize the event in 4 days to provide a respite for students, parents, and teachers. And it is my pleasure to say that the event was a success. The team, along with me, learned a lot on how organizing events can be stressful. But on the other hand, we realized that it was moments like these where we can truly shine. In this event, I developed better communication skills as I compared for the cooking event, better collaboration skills with my team, and a greater organizational skill set. The team hopes that you, the future of the LSDP program, will make us proud by making this event a bigger and better one. Thank you all, and we hope to see some of your faces in the upcoming LSDP Scintilla. God bless you all.
Thank you, Daniel. That was very insightful. Unless you open the walls of dialogue, you can never reach to change people's opinion. These are the words of Harvey Milk. I now call upon Adil Shah to talk about the upcoming LSDP Esperanza event, an event revolving around the stories of hope.
Thank you, Rehan. A very good afternoon to one and all present here on this platform today. My name is Adil Sarjan, and I am a 12th grade commerce student who loves to explore different skills. And that's when I found out about the LSDP in 11th grade. And that's when everything changed. I was a better leader, effective communicator, listener, and much more. Less about me. Today, I'm delighted to present you all with one of the many upcoming projects that the LSDP team has come up with the guidance from our ever supportive teaching and learning supervisor, Ms. Bindu Manoj Kumar. I would like to start off with a quote that inclines with what we perceive LSDP Esperanza to be. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all, by Emily Dickinson. Now, that quote puts the central idea of the whole event into place. I will continue with explaining what Esperanza is to give a more clear picture of this wonderful initiative. So, what exactly is Esperanza? The word Esperanza is a Spanish word which means hope. And as you all might have guessed now from the quote as well as the meaning of this beautiful word, LSDP Esperanza will revolve around hope and spreading hope. Because hope is a feather that sings without words and helps spread bright light even through sorrow and darkness. That is what Esperanza is all about: bright light, positivity, and hope. Every event has aspirations, targets, and aims that it wishes to achieve. Similarly, what we aim with Esperanza are as follows. Firstly, we want to showcase that inspiration and hope can come from anywhere, even from the smallest of minds. Hence, the speakers are from grades 5 to 8. Secondly, we wish to spread positivity to all through the ideas and speeches that the speakers have to offer. The outcomes and the impact that this event will have are huge, as it creates a competitive spirit between younger grades as they are being exposed to what a competition is with regards to real life experiences. Inspiration and hope will be spread throughout. Leadership and speaking skills will improve significantly. And this will further motivate others to come up towards the platform too. All these aims are also in line with the objectives and visions that the LSDP holds, hence creating amazing leaders, speakers, listeners, debaters, learners, and overall 21st century global citizens. Now, regarding the details of the event, it will be held online on the 24th of May 2021, open to all students of grades 5 to 8 who love to voice out their stories, spreading hope and positivity. The theme given is My Rendezvous with Hope. With all this in mind, we wish to see you all there for Esperanza. Till then, be kind, be happy, and hold on to hope. Thank you. Over to you, Rehan.
Thank you so much, Adil. Design is not just what it looks like and what it feels like. Design is how it works by Steve Jobs. I now call upon Siddharth Babani to shine some light on yet another amazing program, Design Thinking.
Design is intelligence made visible. Good afternoon to one and all present here. I am Siddharth Babani, one of the core leads of the Design Thinking program. In life, we are always bumping into new problems, and while we have the desire to solve them, it's often hard to find the right solution or to even know where to start. That's where design thinking comes in. It is a new way of looking at challenges and can be applied to any field. Design thinking is a process that seeks to solve complex problems by approaching it from the user's perspective. It also aims to turn your ideas into tangible, testable products as quickly as possible. Don't be alarmed by the word design in design thinking. It isn't specifically meant for designers. The design thinking framework can be divided into 5 phases: empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. When done right, design thinking provides innovative and human-centered solutions. Although these steps appear to be sequential, keep in mind that design thinking is a less linear and more iterative process. One of the most valuable aspects of design thinking is that it accepts failures. In this process, failures serve to provide a stepping stone for an even better solution. The process helps us develop significant 21st century soft skills like problem solving, critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication. Empathy is also placed at the forefront in such a process. This not only helps to connect to the problem, but also makes the student more sensitive to their peers and surroundings, hence enabling a more harmonious learning environment. The beauty of this process is that you can think outside the box, allow crazy ideas, get away from the conventional ideas, and collect as many ideas as possible. The LSDP Design Thinking Program is set to begin tomorrow. Our core team consists of 12 leaders, and we aim to benefit 40 students just by the end of this month. So join us in the Design Thinking Program to learn a new way and see to solve problems. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. Being inspiring is not being famous and being rich, but being inspiring is being the rainbow in someone else's cloud. I now hand the floor over to Rudra Singh to talk about our biggest event so far, Inspire 2020.
Good afternoon to all present here. I'm Rudra Singh, and I was the co-host and the head of content and selection team for Inspire 2020. But enough about me. Today, I will be telling you about the flagship event of our school, led under the banner of LSDP, Inspire 2020. Now, some of you may know what Inspire was, but for those of you who don't know, Inspire was the very first inter-school speakers conference that was held in our school on December 28th, 2020. An event which has gone down in the history books to be one of the most successfully executed programs despite the circumstances and trying times that we are in. The Inspire event was very unique in the sense that it was not a competition, hence completely eliminating the fear factor associated with competitions, but rather it was a safe space for people to share their ideas and thoughts. The core team, under the leadership of Isaac Vinu and Ashwin Regikumar, and the guiding light, Mrs. Bindu Manoj Kumar, were able to pull off this event in an astonishing 3 weeks, only due to the determined efforts of the entire team and efficient team planning. Consisting of more than 20 speakers taking you through their personal tales of heroism and setbacks, we were joined by many students and parents alike on the 28th of December, bringing a proper close to the year. The event had a junior speaker session, followed by 2 elaborate forum sessions, as well as a senior speaker session. The event also gave a platform for the musicians of our school to express themselves. Our in-house original theme song, Close Your Eyes, was appreciated by many viewers. We had a very strong social media campaign, which we launched on Instagram, YouTube, as well as Facebook. The entire Inspire event was live streamed simultaneously from school on both YouTube and Facebook, amassing thousands of collective views. Slide, please. The video of the live stream can still be found on our LSDP OOW YouTube channel, which garnered over 7,000 impressions in just 48 hours. To commemorate the success of our event, the efforts of the participants, and to leave them with a parting gift, they received this custom-made, beautiful and elegant memento crafted by our very own design head, Yogesh Mata. With that, I'd like to conclude, but before we go, here is a wonderful rendition of the Inspire theme song by the Inspire Band. Thank you.
Harish, the sound is not heard. Harish?
There was a time when we were broken. There was a time where we would fall. There was a time when we couldn't fall. 'Cause when we thought we lose it all, we've all been through darkness. We've all tried fighting for the light. We've all wondered what it would feel like to get through it all. Close your eyes. Let memories fill your soul. You'll be just fine. We get through it all. Close your eyes. Let memories fill your soul. You'll be just fine. We'll get through it all. Close your eyes.
Thank you so much, Rudra. It was indeed an amazing experience hosting an event at such a scale. And now we have Adit and Sajeev of grade 8 who will be sharing his experience of being in the Minecraft pilot program initiated during the third week of April 2021.
Good evening, one and all. I am Adit Nair Sajeev, and today I would like to deliver a speech on Minecraft in education. When we hear the word Minecraft, the first thing that comes to our mind is that it's a game. And a preconceived notion about games is that it's a waste of time or a mind influencer. But what we do not realize is that Minecraft has another face, and that is this can be a game changer in education as we progress towards the 22nd century. Minecraft is an open sandbox game that enables students to build almost anything, from even a working transportation system to a full-size model of the Burj Khalifa. Minecraft also lets students brainstorm and bring out their own ideas, while also building skills like patience, problem solving, as well as survival skills to help in real life. It also helps teachers with a surplus amount of templates to use in their teaching process according to the lesson they are teaching. So let's just take the example of a subject, perhaps science. In science, in grade 8, we were studying about prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells a while back. And when the LSDP program started, I realized that there was a template for the same lesson showing how to identify between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells, and furthermore, allowing students to create their own microorganisms with their imagination. We at our own believe that each student has a different point of view towards the world. Some students might excel in academics, some in sports, some in any other type of activity such as photography, etc. For this, Minecraft provides a sandbox for helping students to give a form to their creative ideas so that they can be easily showcased to other students and teachers. In short, Minecraft can be of a great advantage in studies if guided and used in the right way. Implementing Minecraft in education will definitely make learning more challenging. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Adit. And now I call upon Saqib Munir of Grade 12 to share his LSDP voyage.
Am I audible and visible?
Yep, loud and clear.
Good afternoon to everyone here. I am Saqib Munir and I'm here to share my experience with LSDP. I was first involved in the program back in grade 10, and I have seen this program rise from simple cascading sessions to holding inter-school events. I have been further fortunate enough to not only witness it, but also be an active part of them. And by being a part of these programs, especially over the last years, I have not only gained the experience and developed an understanding of being a leader, but interacting with my peers and juniors especially has taught me a lot. Due to LSDP, I was able to meet new people, make friendships stronger, and leave behind a few memories or two, all of which, you believe it or not, in a pandemic. Being able to emphasize or thinking when putting yourself in others' shoe is perhaps the greatest quality of a leader. And I am grateful LSDP has helped me brought out that part out of me. Sometimes the outcome does not depend on the process. It's about enjoying the process for the beautiful outcome. And LSDP has taught me to not only be a part of the process, but enjoy it along the way with others. It has taught me sometimes the ups and downs are essential for that final outcome. Constructive criticism is something I learned due to LSDP, and it has had a tremendous amount of impact on me personally. It is important to always know where you could improve upon and have done things better. LSDP has been that constant check for me, advising me on what I can improve on. And lastly, I hope that the original spark of LSDP started on the 9th of May 2019 by Chris Jacob always stays alive throughout. Thank you and wishing you all the very best.
Thank you so much, Saqib. But before we move on, I would just like everyone to note that the event might go on for a bit longer as we had a bit of technical difficulties in the beginning. So please cooperate with us and we thank you for your cooperation. And now I would like to invite Steve Augustian for a vote of thanks.
I hope I'm audible.
Loud and clear, go ahead.
Yes, you are.
Thank you, sir. Okay, a very big thank you to everyone who attended this meeting and witnessed what the LSDP program has done for our school. A very big thank you to all the compares and all the people who introduced the modules that the LSDP program has brought out. Thank you to Sanjeev sir for addressing the gathering. A very big thank you to our very own Chris Jacob for coming here and talking to us about what the actual LSDP program is about and the dream that the LSDP program actually started off with. And of course, Bindu ma'am for talking to all of us and all the leaders who introduced us to what the LSDP program holds. Leadership is lifting a person's vision to high heights, the raising of a person's performance to a higher standard, and the building of a personality beyond its normal limitations. In the previous academic year, I was assigned the role of Deputy Learning Skills Development Captain. It was indeed a learning experience for me. At first, though LSDP may not seem like a leadership course, working under the event can really mold you into a leader, but also a strong character who can work in the competitive world of tomorrow. I was privileged with the opportunity of bringing to power the Esperanza program and all the other programs, including Inspire and Scintilla, introduced here. And it gives me great joy to see that it's enabling and giving more opportunities to many students in our school. I just like to give a few words before I end my vote of thanks. As a quote in the beginning, You, as a leader, should always lift up the visions of your fellow partners and you should always push them to do their best. I led the Inspire team as well as the deputies in the CIL module programs and all the budding leaders from S4S. And it was the most empowering and encouraging moment for me to see all my friends grow alongside me. There's a proverb I recommend all leaders to remember and to keep in mind. Rejoice in the success of others. Don't wish them evil. Whatever you sow, you will reap. Also, don't forget to have fun in the process. Have fun, meet new people, and make new relations. Don't feel forced to make a choice here in LSDP. Chase your dreams and never resolve for less. Find yourself here in school, right? Approach the student council whenever you feel like you need to talk to someone about anything. And be free, be open in our school. Find yourself, find your passion, and live by it. My best wishes to each and every single one of you here, and I hope you all would have a blessed year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Steve. Um, Before we sign off, we would love to hear from you. So please give us your valuable feedback in the chat box. And before we move on, I would also like to invite Mr. Herman to address the gathering.
Good afternoon to one and all. Uh, I just taken, I just got a call from Bindu and said, "Sir, would you like to speak?" And I'm lost for words as to what to say. But all I can say, as array, as it says, array, truly an impressive display looking at the LSDP modules for the year planned, whether it's an S4S or Minecraft, Scintilla, Esperanza, Design Thinking, or Inspire, is enough to say it's an array of opportunities. And opportunities, so you would like to remind you what the principal said. Believe in yourself. And I would say grab the opportunities that come your way, because this will not only help you, but help you to develop your skills, which I think is in the need of the hour, which I'm sure will take you a long way in your future, in your personal growth, in your personal development. So I wish you all the very best. God bless and stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. I would once again like to remind everyone to drop your feedback in the chat box because once again, we would love to hear back from you. And if any of the grade 11 students of this batch would like to join us in our journey, you can register using the link provided in the chat box. And you may also share this link with whoever may be interested. The form will be open till tomorrow 5 p.m. So please ensure to fill the form before the deadline. With that, we come to the end of this event. I would like to thank the team for their relentless efforts, our senior leadership team, and the teaching and learning supervisor, Mrs. Bindu Manoj Kumar, for your crucial guidance. And if you have any doubts or concerns, you may stay on and put your questions in the chat box, and the team leads will answer you immediately. And to everyone else watching, keep on dreaming, keep on learning, and mold yourself for what comes ahead. Thank you, and have a great day.